Shaking, my tissues are falling off the shelf.
No more, do you understand? No more. All right. Understand? What's going on? Grandpa, what are you doing?
The neighbors are complaining.
If you don't stop, I'm going to call the police.
You don't understand what we're trying to do. Grandpa, we're pushing the envelope.
You're pushing us. I know. Don't think I don't understand. I had some friends in Chicago in 1920 who were licking the gum off envelopes, too.
Grandpa, not now.
I was at the University of Chicago studying archaeology, And I was waiting tables at night at Colosimo's restaurant.
Ralph, I need 3 teas of root beer and 2 lemonades.
Look at this. Big tip from Mike the Pike, $100. This will buy me 5 acres in Wyoming. Only 95 more to go.
Cesarino!
Sì.
Gli fam, chi è speciale?
Aspetta di filetto rapino. Look, did you talk to your uncle? Come over here, I want to show you something. Look at these tomatoes. And look at this. This is a sin. I won't slice this. I won't serve it. I'll talk to him now, please.
Anybody see my uncle?
He's out front, Mr. Torrio.
Thanks, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Sidney Bechet Band. Come on. And now, with great pleasure, I would like to introduce my new wife, Dale Winter. Knock 'em dead.
Everybody loves a baby, that's why I'm in love with you. Pretty baby.
Uncle Jim.
Right.
You know, Cesarino's not too happy in the kitchen. The lettuce is brown and the tomatoes are bruised. I mean, Mickey's getting very sloppy with his produce.
So break all his fingers and find somebody with a green thumb. Isn't she great? Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, I want a loving baby, and it might as well be you. Pretty baby of mine.
They did it. They won the second game.
Don't believe it. The Black Sox couldn't win a foot race with a turtle.
It's true. You guys always end up jamming at this place.
Because this speakeasy is owned by Big Colosimo. Hey, Big Spiderback, the Wonder Boy.
Hi, Biggs.
Jonesy said the Black Sox won. You kidding? Couldn't happen in this century.
There you go, pal. Hey, Al, the Sox won the second game of the doubleheader.
Yeah, 3-2.
Hear that? Sox 3, Yankees 2.
Not tonight, Jonesy. Tonight, we're playing the blues.
I can do that.
You know how to play jazz. I said tonight, we were playing the blues.
I thought the blues was jazz.
The blues is the blues. It's got its own sound.
I call it the wannabe sound.
I call it no one appreciate how good I am sound. In this right fact. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. It's the in-between sounds, the shading, wanting. It's the why does the world have to be this way sound. It's the disillusion. Difference between jazz and the blues is a state of mind. St. Louis blues, boys. 2, 1, 2, 3.
Pythagoras believed that music was a mathematical exercise. Numerical equations would signify abstract ideas like justice, good, evil, They played on this, a lyre. Yes, Mr. Jones.
Well, maybe musicians back then just played because it felt good to express themselves.
Felt good?
Well, like with blues. It started because there was an emotional need for it. To express some disillusionment or deep desire or sadness.
Mr. Jones, the Greeks did not let their emotions rule their music. It was a mathematical exercise to honor the gods, and you will be tested on it.
Hey, we're not open yet. Come back at 6.
Who's that?
Some customer salivating. Must have heard about the lamb chops.
He's late. I got things to do. I'm gonna go check outside. Cesarino.
Sì.
Tutto cosa pronto per stasera?
Sì, tutto cosa è pronto.
Go easy with the garlic, huh?
Why's the boss here so early, Dave?
The man owns the place, and I'm gonna ask him what he's doing here.
Harold, get finished. What are you gonna take all day? Come on.
Peppers. Frank, I told you, we need peppers.
What was that?
The boss! The boss! Everybody come quick! The boss! He's been shot! What? Where? Over here! Over here in the door!
Mamma di Gesù Cristo.
Look, his rings are gone.
Mamma di Gesù Cristo.
Turn him over. I want everyone rounded up. No one leaves the premises.
Chief, any witnesses?
He's a friend of yours, wasn't he, Garrity?
Yes, I know.
What about his wife? You know yet?
Any suspects, any clues?
What
anything?
happened?
I don't talk to him.
Uncle Jim. Tia, who did this to you?
Looks like a robbery, Mr. Torrio.
Why is his shirt torn open?
You wore a money belt. The thief got his money.
How much was in it?
A lot.
Stand back. How much was Mr. Carissimo carrying?
200, maybe.
That's not a lot.
$1,000. $200,000.
That's a lot of money. Did he always carry that much money?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Garrity, you don't sleep till you find the killer. You hear me?
Big Jim was my friend. I'm handling this case personally. Now, where's the kid who saw someone?
Harold, that's you.
A guy stuck his head in the restaurant right before Mr. Colosimo came out of the kitchen.
Anybody you seen before?
No. No. I just figured it was a customer, and he thought the place was open, and then when he saw it was closed, he left.
Wait a second. Chief, let me take care of the kid. Talk to him later.
Nolan, get the guy's description after the kid loses his lunch.
Come on, sit back.
Jim?
Sorry,
Oh, my baby.
Oh, come on. Cover up this body.
Excuse me, who's in charge here? Can you please tell me who's in charge? Ernie?
Indy! The hell, huh? Hey, gee, you look like a waiter.
I am a waiter. What are you doing here?
Oh, just trying to get a story, you know? Put a potato on my plate.
I'm at the Chicago Trib now.
Is that the wife who fainted?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, see those legs, huh? Nice legs.
Jonesy, you see anything?
No, nothing.
Nothing? Somebody's got to see something.
I was in the kitchen.
Everybody's in the damn kitchen.
Damn kitchen. It's Ben Hecht. Damn good newspaperman. You know him?
Yeah, he comes in here all the time.
Indy, look, you gotta help me out here. See, I'm freelancing for the Trib now. No story, no money. If I don't get money, I go home to Mama and Papa a failure.
Well, I don't know anything.
Oh, well, maybe you don't, and maybe you do, huh? Hey, come on, let's get out of here, yeah?
So you don't think it was just a robbery?
No, 200 grand and who knows how much in diamonds? Random robbers don't get that lucky. It's probably someone who knew he carried a lot of money.
What are you talking about?
Eyes in the book, huh, Worm?
Murder, my boss.
Mr. Carissimo? How? Hey, maybe it was a mob hit. Was he into bootlegging?
Said it wasn't worth it. The prohibition wouldn't last. His ex-wife got him into the brothel business. He made a fortune.
Wait, his ex-wife was a madam? Hey, you didn't even tell me there was an ex-wife.
Have you made a list of the suspects?
No. The ex-wife teaches him everything she knows, makes him rich, and he dumps her, huh? Yeah, a woman scorned seeks revenge. Public eats this up.
You gotta get the who, the what, and the why.
Wait, but then there's the new wife. Now, she's a lot younger than him, huh? Maybe she wanted the money and not the package it was wrapped in.
Then you establish motive and method.
You majoring in criminology, Sherlock?
No, but I'd like to. I'm in business administration, my father's idea.
Where'd you get this cracker?
He came in the room. But Elliot's right. We can't just jump to conclusions.
If you're so smart, Elliot, what would you do?
I'd go to the funeral and see who showed up.
Hey, Big Al. How's it going? Al Brown? This is Ernie and Elliot.
Hi.
Al's the bartender, Colosimo Speakeasy. Some turnout, huh?
Look, even the mayor is here. There he is, Big Bill Thompson.
Big Jim had lots of friends. A couple of congressmen, those two are judges. There's the assistant state's attorney.
There's Mr. Camila, the accountant.
How come he looks so nervous?
What's up, Fred? Hey, Jonesy.
Mr. Heck.
Nice to see you. Ben Heck, Daily News.
Ernie Hemingway, Chicago trip.
You new?
Freelance.
Tough route. You know all the players? That's O'Banian. He heads the north side. He wears 3 guns on him at all times.
You have anything against Colosimo?
Irish don't got no respect for life.
Oh, you think he did it?
Hey, that's Caruso. He sings opera.
I know, I saw him do Pagliacci.
Yeah, me too. I even took the kid. That's Enrico Caruso, the clown you heard singing. Anthony, you remember the night I took you to the opera?
Well, I gotta get to the restaurant.
Hey, keep your eyes open. I'm gonna go down to the police station. There's gotta be something they're not spilling. What about you, Sherlock?
I got a friend in my chemistry class. He works part-time at the morgue. I'm sure he can help us.
You two must have a lot of laughs.
You know, you're not very funny.
Watch it, Ernie. Knows jujitsu.
Oh, I'm real scared now.
I'll see you at the fountain for lunch.
Get your hands off me! Where were you when my gym needed you? Get out of my way! Now are you happy, you sniveling little thief? You steal my husband and now he's dead! I made him what he was! Do you hear me?
Get her out of here.
I can
Jonesy, come on.
to be with trash like you! Josie! Josie, you read the paper?
Yes, ma'am.
They say that I did it. That I ordered a hit. If I ordered a hit, that thieving little fluff would be dead. And my Jimmy! I love my Jimmy! I love my Jimmy!
Seems the first bullet penetrated behind the right ear.
Behind the right ear? That means he was shot from behind.
The second bullet penetrated the plaster wall above the front door. Now, my boss figures that by the time the second shot was fired, the victim had probably already fallen. The first shot entering the right cerebellar hemisphere would have killed him instantly.
So chances are, Carlissimo was looking out the front door peephole. That means the killer must have come up behind him. Someone already in the restaurant. Was that in the newspaper?
I don't read the papers. Now, I get a copy of your notes on combustible elements, right?
That's the deal.
Come on. Hi, Chicago trip. Let's see Chief Garrity. Just a minute will do.
Add that to the minutes that those guys want. And tell them to stop eating our donuts. Macaulay.
Hey, what do they care, huh? Nothing's sticking. They all got alibis.
O'Banion?
He was at his flower shop arranging a bouquet for a communion party.
Hey, what about Jaime Weiss?
He was hosting the party for his kid's first communion. The whole North Side gang was there. They're making our job hard on this one. They sure are.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Have another donut? Here, Ham.
You're late. I got 15 minutes to get to class. Take a look. He was shot from behind. Someone was waiting for him.
Someone in the restaurant.
Maybe in the lobby, maybe behind a door.
Maybe in the cloakroom. The cloakroom door was open.
Why didn't you say so before?
I think it was important.
Here's shots of the suspects from the funeral.
Hey, what about that guy your waiter friend saw?
Think he was the killer?
Maybe he hid in the cloakroom and waited for Colosimo. Hey, maybe it was the ex-wife's hitman.
We should forget about the ex-wife. She's a battle axe, but I believed her when she said she'd have killed Dale Winter before Colosimo.
Let's talk to the police.
I tried. They won't talk to anyone.
We don't have anything. All we have are maybes.
Hi, Indy.
Hi, Susie.
Oh, hi.
Elliot?
Right. Elliot.
Bye, Indy.
Oh, bye, Susie.
Oh, if she could remember your name, I'm sure she'd be crazy about it.
Shut up.
Okay, where were we?
You said Carlissimo's usually not in the restaurant that early. Someone must have known he'd be there. Someone who maybe knew how much money he was carrying. And if that someone was waiting in the cloakroom, he must have figured Carlissimo was gonna come into the lobby. If we figure out who Carlissimo was waiting for, we might just find the murderer.
If my editor doesn't like that word.
Look, I'll talk to Harold tonight. He must have given a description of that guy to the police.
Wait a minute, don't you remember Aunt Bessie invited us to dinner? She's making those potato dumplings you like.
I forgot. I didn't even get the night off.
Oh, great. She slaves over a hot stove and you don't show up.
Guys, we're talking about murder. Forget Aunt Bessie.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have to face her wrath. I gotta get to class.
You're late. The place is a mess. Everything needs to be swept, and where's Harold?
He's not here?
No.
He's supposed to be here.
Well, he ain't. Would you please get a broom and sweep up?
Indy! What are you doing in here?
I was just sweeping up.
Oh, you found my earring. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Haven't you ever thought of asking me out? I'd say yes if you did.
Well, we'll talk about it.
I'll hold my breath.
back issues of the New York Times.
You think we got the whole New York Times on file? What, are you crazy? You got a telegraph for them. Then they get them on the 20th Century Limited.
How long will it take?
About as long as it takes the train to get from New York to Chicago. Fill out one of these forms.
You ain't even listening.
Can't stop thinking about the murder.
Yeah, this town, violent and getting worse. I've been thinking I might have to pack it up, ship myself over to Europe.
Maybe by the time all this shakes down, we won't even have a job. You was getting the place anyway. The wife?
She ain't no businessman. She's a singer. Torrio, the nephew's taking over. He told me.
I can't figure out why Mr. Colosimo was there so early that day.
He was there to pick up a shipment of bootleg.
Really? The police know that?
What police? That's the word on the street.
I have a plan.
Yeah, sure.
Here's Ellie.
I told my Aunt Bessie it was an emergency. This better be good.
I know why Colosimo was there early. He was waiting on a shipment of liquor.
So it was a mob hit.
Now all we have to do is figure out who was supposed to be doing the delivery.
Then we tell the police. They can get him for violation of the Volstead Act and murder.
Oh, wait a minute, you guys. Now, why would they kill him if he was a customer? I mean, that's not good business.
Maybe he wasn't paying up.
He had $200,000 on him. Maybe it was personal.
How do we find out who was supposed to make the delivery?
They keep the liquor in the cellar of the restaurant. Let's go.
Mr. Scully, I left my Egyptian archaeology book inside. I have a test tomorrow. Can I come in and get it?
Thanks, Mr. Scully.
Not in the phone book.
I told you Cristo Lemonade Company wouldn't be in the phone book. Bet you $10 not advertising on billboards either.
They ship most of the contraband across Lake Michigan. The police are always raiding the warehouses.
What are you doing? Who are you calling?
Harbor Master. Howdy.
I'm supposed to be meeting a delivery for Cristo Lemonade, but I dropped my ham and cheese and mustard all over the order. If I remember right, I'm going to warehouse 28. All right, warehouse 35 on Pine Street. Right, on Lake Street. Right, appreciate it.
What's that for?
For lying, good job.
I didn't lie. I fabricated.
I'm proud of you. Let's go.
Go where?
Warehouse 35.
Let's call the police and tell them to go to Warehouse 35.
We're just going on a hunch. They're not gonna listen to a hunch.
Look, if we hand it over to them and if they follow up, I lose my exclusive.
Is that all you care about?
Well, what do you want me to care about? Some mobster being rubbed out?
Justice, upholding the law.
Let's go before he starts the Pledge of Allegiance. How are we gonna get there?
Aunt Bessie's car.
What?
I promised Aunt Bessie I'd have her car back tomorrow morning. She needs it to go to Junior League.
Turn it, turn it.
There's someone standing by the front door.
Guy looks like 300 pounds.
Drive around back.
Let's try the stairs.
Oh, we're not going in there.
That's why we're here.
You'd be breaking and entering.
Here.
It's locked. Come on.
Bingo.
There's the office. Come on.
Oh, I feel a permanent position as feature writer for the Chicago Tribune calling my name.
What are you doing? Trespassing, you know. Why didn't you wait in the car?
I want to solve this mystery as much as you guys.
This is too easy.
But I think we should go through the proper channels.
Shut up. Just start going through the desk.
What's the rumpus? Hold off!
Turn the lights off.
Let's go. Come on.
Someone broke into the warehouse. Get our boys over here, quick! Spread out!
Forget about the car.
Go, go! Turn down this alley.
Where the heck is a policeman?
Shut up!
Hang on, Indy! We're gonna run out of gas. What? I didn't fill it up. I was in too much of a hurry.
Kill you!
All right, you guys, out of the car.
What is it about flowers? Their perfume, their beauty, their elegance? Or perhaps it's their short but perfect life. Something none of us aspired to. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, Mr. O'Banion. We don't want a short but perfect life.
Mine was never perfect. I grew up in Little Hill on the north side, near the brothels and saloons. I was a good Catholic boy, but times were tough. I got a job as a singer at McGovern's Cabaret, a den of iniquity. I worked hard to get out of my imperfect past. What were you doing at the Warehouse 35?
Sightseeing. We were on a sightseeing expedition. Right, guys?
Right. Right. Roses or tulips?
Sir?
It's for a funeral. Which would you prefer, Mr. Hemingway?
Well, I'm a sucker for daisies.
I remember that.
Oh, no need.
You're a waiter at Colosimo's restaurant?
Yes, sir.
May God have mercy on his soul. You hear those bells? I was a choir boy at that church. Now I sell flowers to close friends and not so close friends. And I have other business interests, such as lemonade. My question is, was someone trying to set me up?
Set you up?
Crystal Lemonade Company was scheduled to deliver some refreshments to Big Jim that afternoon.
Was it delivered?
The truck arrived moments after the unfortunate robbery. The driver felt that it would not be in good taste to stop at that point. Everyone was much too busy, what with the police and newspapermen. The delivery was never made.
The murderer must have known about the delivery. He must have known the scheduled time. And it was used to lure Colosimo onto the lobby.
That's an interesting notion.
I could kill you kids, but you're not that important.
I had nothing to do with taking a puppet, Big Jim. And I don't know who did. So unfortunately, I have no clues to give you. Please, take these and wear them in good health. And with them, take this advice, boyos. No matter what's your business, stay out of mine.
That guy is scary.
I think we just about got ourselves killed for nothing. For a couple of red carnations.
Selling nuts, hot nuts.
How you doing, Mayor? This is my friend Al from New York. Enjoying yourselves? If you need anything, let me know.
I got nuts to sell, selling 1 for $5 and 2 for $10 if you buy 'em once. Buy 'em again, selling
Let's go outside. Hey, Jonesy. I like that carnation, kid.
Make sure the May gets the pasta vaso, all right? We gotta keep him happy.
Hello? Elliot, I've got it. Stay where you are. I was just gonna call you. I've got it.
Is that Indy? It's Indy. Hey, you guys, you won't believe what I've got.
I'll be right there. I saw some of the loot. Al Brown is wearing Colosimo's diamond horseshoe pinky ring.
Al Brown ain't his real name.
What?
Yeah, I had a photo sent from the New York Times. Look at this picture. Colosimo's nephew, Torrio. Look who's with him.
Al.
Nah, his real name is Capone.
Capone?
Skipped out of New York town, the murder charge on his head. Came here and he must have taken up the alias Al Brown.
He's gotta be our man. Not so simple. I grabbed this off the desk at the warehouse, and I got lucky. Guess who ordered the delivery that afternoon?
Torrio.
Very interesting. Let me see that. That's very interesting. You boys have been very busy.
We tried to get in touch with you, sir.
And do you have anything else?
Well, the photo of Capone and Torrio in New York.
Oh, that's very interesting, but circumstantial, if you see what I mean.
We told you I was wearing the ring. You just go to the restaurant.
It could be Big Jim's ring, but it could be one like it.
But that order, sir, is signed by Torrio, and that with the other evidence could certainly begin at least a serious investigation.
Could be, Mr. Ness.
What are you doing?
This is a game for the big boys. Now take my advice. Go back to your school, get yourself a girlfriend, and have fun. You'll have a better chance of getting somewhere with a girl than you will with a police investigation. Now get out of here. I don't want to see any of you again.
Wait a minute! You just destroyed the evidence! Police are supposed to catch criminals, not help them get away! Wait a minute! You can't do this!
He's not gonna do anything. He's dishonest. Someone's gotta do something. You gotta write about him, expose him.
My word against his. My editor wouldn't go for it.
Hemingway, you got a hot tip?
Too hot for Chicago, man.
Oh. The old who's got who in the pocket? feels like a real kick in the behind, doesn't it? That's why I'm gonna write a play. Fiction, based on fact. Maybe. But at least I can make the good guy win. See you guys.
Come on.
How can you guys be so calm?
I saw this kind of thing in the war. I don't know, coming home to America, I just didn't expect to see it.
We can't just accept it, we gotta fight it.
Not me. I want to go to Paris. I don't want to do this newspaper stuff the rest of my life. Hector's right. I'll tell my own stories. I gotta get to the restaurant.
You're going back to work there? How can you work there knowing what you know?
Going there to quit. See you guys.
By the long face, Jonesy.
Life.
Yep. I call it, it ain't never gonna be all you want it to be. Yeah. Yeah. Time for you to play the blues. One, two, three.
Torrio and Capone took over Colosimo's operation, and the bootleg wars really began in Chicago. And Torrio became one of the richest bootleggers. Al Capone became the richest one ever. And I guess a few policemen didn't do so badly either.
Yeah. Hey, we're doing the same thing, Grandpa. Expressing our discontent with society through our music. Give me the fuse.
No.
Why?
Because there's a difference between what you're doing and what the blues were doing in 1920.
What?
Well, for one thing, they didn't have synthesizers, electric guitars, microphones, and amps.
Well?
So you didn't need a fuse to play the blues. Let's go.
Grandpa, come on, Grandpa.
Will I taste at last?